Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video here at Euphoric Sports. Today we're talking about the Premier League. For my predictions last week, I went 7-3. The philosopher right here. If you want to bet on Premier League games and you're like, I wonder who's gonna win, check me out. 7-3. Got all the games right because I know ball. All right, I know ball. Anyways, let's get into the game. The big game. The game I'm basically gonna cover the most, and it's going to be Arsenal Man United on why we lost. First of all, I just want to get into the refereeing. It was atrocious. There's a reason why the refs will never ref a World Cup game. You don't see an English ref in the World Cup. I'm sorry, because you guys suck. You got a clear PK from Maguire. The commentators are straight on it. Like, that's clear PK. At least go to VAR. Doesn't even decide to go to VAR for some odd reason. Probably because it's Old Trafford. Disgusting behavior there. Disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm sick. You don't do that. You don't do that as a professional referee. You gotta be fair wherever you are. Like, geez, they're not gonna kill you. You just go check VAR. Maybe your opinion changes like it happened in the second half. Alright. You don't go check. Whatever. You think, you know what? I won't check for you. I won't check for them. Fred goes down in the box. He doesn't. He says no PK. Fine, whatever. Just play keeps going, and then you just see him go. Now that's where I lost it. I knew the game was lost the second he went. Because no chance in Old Trafford you go to VAR and not call it. Even if it's not callable, it's no chance that day. How that crowd was that day. There was no chance. He goes and then says nothing. No. I think Fred sold it. Fred wasn't very touched. Odegaard, that was dumb. But you know how the referees are. It's Old Trafford. You don't want to get called a prick, right? So you're just going to call it. But anyways, I want to get into Arteta's team call. The only things I got to say that were bad was Tierney. I think he should have started over Tavares, but Tavares didn't do all that bad. He just didn't have that end product. But he's young. I would still want to see Tierney play a little bit more, like rotate him a little bit more. But yeah, Tavares, he played all right. I think he would have got benched after Liverpool, but then he did good against Newcastle. He did all right here. And then the midfield, El Neni Party. I thought Party was going to boss today. Worst game I've seen. I'd give him a 0 out of 10. It was pretty bad. The goals he's just watching. You need to get in there, man. Like, you're the guy. You're the guy who's you're the next Vieira, apparently, to some guys. Like, you're gonna get in there. Give us a good game. This is the game. This is the statement game. That was the statement game, man. You were supposed to boss these guys up. That midfield was weak. You were the best midfielder out there, but I don't know what happened. El Neni should never start again. Like, he's a Mr. Sideways Backwards pass. Mr. Sideways Backwards. He's so, like, useless. I don't even want to get into him, but Lokonga should be playing. I don't know if he's hurt or what's going on with Lokonga. He should be playing. Aintley Maitland-Niles, I'd rather play over El Neni. When Xhaka comes, he better not be playing over Lokonga or Party. But fuck, dude. It's terrible. Like, we need to get that midfield sorted in January, and we need a striker, 100%. But before we get into striker, the cam in the left and right mids. I thought it wasn't bad. I think Odegaard, what I would have done in hindsight is Smith Rowe where Odegaard was, Martinelli on the left, Saka on the right. That's what I would have done. The team looked better when Saka came in. But Smith Rowe, he scored a fair goal. I don't want to hear anyone say that was bad. It was just the half flopped, and the ref was like, I'm not having it. Your own player stepped on you. They even tried going to VAR to check it. Like, oh, you know what? Maybe there's a little contact on De Gea. They're like, that's red. Well, if we take the goal, if we call a free kick here, we look pretty bad, huh? I didn't blow it. Like, yeah, it was Smith Rowe was smart there to just shoot it. Hit it on target. Goes in. De Gea should have manned up. Roy Keane's probably swinging punches. It would have been swinging punches if they would have lost. He's probably going to rant about it, but right there, De Gea, he should have just taken the pain. Just saved it, then get on the floor, get the I'm pretty sure they didn't do anything special. You played the whole game. It wasn't that bad. Deal with the pain. Jeez. Stop being a baby. Anyway, striker would have gone Lacazette. You would think we need a bombing to go over the top, not Lacazette, but we went over the top once, and he took a bad touch and just took a shot where he should have crossed it. I'd rather have Lacazette now. I'm getting tired of it. You put Lacazette, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Saka. That should be the front four. It's disgusting me that Aubameyang is getting 350,000 a week, and I'm watching the game with this on my back. And I understand it's offsides. But bro, just finish it, and then we check the ref. But it's right there. I finish it, man. It pissed me off that we have a Aubameyang who can't finish a sitter while they have the best player in the world, and he's showing up and winning in the game. And then you see Man United fans say that Ronaldo's a problem at United, and then I'm just like, bro, he's winning you games. Shut up and be grateful. We would treat him way better. If there was any possible chance we can get Ronaldo, oh my god, I'd give up a liver. I don't care. Give up my heart. Jesus Christ. He is the best player in the world. Maybe you could say Lewandowski, but it's Ronaldo at 36-year-old, and he's bossed us. He showed us levels. He did. He really did. He was you could say, oh, he scored a top in, he scored a PK. You could say that, but then he was destroying Party and getting a shot off that should have been a goal. We're lucky there that Ramsdale saved it. But yeah, congratulations, Ronaldo, on your 800 goal. Could it have waited for Crystal Palace? Yeah, man. I follow your career your whole life, man, and you don't give me this chance, man. Check it out, man. Check it out. I've been following this man since day one, and he couldn't Jeez, man. This guy couldn't wait. I'll do it against Crystal Palace. Give me the win, man. Just this 1 week. I get it. You could score against Arsenal. Just hold up. That just shows you the difference having a capable number 9 of finishing. That's all we needed. Aubameyang does not score those chances. We have better quality wingers than them. And we just, Martinelli played outstanding. He deserves a starting spot. Odegaard, you were the hero. And then I was just wow. You really, dude? Anyways, there's no reason for him to be all the way down there. That's Party right there. Party should go. He should be on Fred. But whatever. It was pretty bad. Now let me go into my predictions here. I don't even care that you saw the notebook, but West Ham is going to lose to Chelsea 2-1. Top 4 will be open. Newcastle, Burnley, 0-0. Wolves 4-1 will lose to Liverpool, 100%. It's just on fire. Then the Chelsea one. Chelsea's top of the league. They're playing West Ham. They might draw points. I'd be surprised if they draw, but I don't see where West Ham wins, even though they beaten Liverpool there. But I don't see it. Southampton, Brighton. Probably Brighton 1-0. Then we got City, Watford, 2-0 City. Watford has no business there. Maybe make it a good game, but what's Tom Cleverley going to do? Leeds, Brentford. Leeds win. Leeds have been looking better now. Brentford just got bossed up by Spurs. Man United, Palace 2-0. Ronaldo probably get another goal. This is when United gets the run of form. We are the team that they start off on. That they just gotta start winning games and just sneaking around. They're just gonna win the next 5 games. And then Arsenal, they got a couple games that they should win the next 2. Then they got West Ham. I don't know what's gonna go there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Team selection is what's gonna happen, and we'll decide if we win. But whatever. Spurs will beat Norwich. Dude, Norwich sucks. Come on. Villa, Leicester, 2 even teams. I got a draw. Then Arsenal Everton, I think we'll barely win 1-0 just because I don't know what the team selection is going to be if Aubameyang is going to start. But our wingers are capable of getting in a goal. And yeah, I'm still disgusted with the freaking referees, man. Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow the socials down in the description down below. And see you to the next video. See you.